Hi guys, this is Tracy from Lavinia Stamps and welcome to another tutorial today. We're going to be using our A5 gel press and we're going to be using some of our elements and brushos. So let's get started. I've got the graphite here. I'm going to be working this way, and this time I'm just going to use a smoothie to add the colour, because I only want it at the base of the card, maybe a little round the edge. So I've got my fan brush here and I've got my black brusho, and I'm going to just flick a little of that black brusho on the base of the card, and then some water. Okay, let's see how we get on with that. So I've got my white multifarious card here. I'm going to pop that over the top and let's see what we've got. And there we go. Let's just give that a trim down. And we're going to just add a little bit more of the graphite now around the edge, so it's nice and atmospheric. And we're going to stamp our lovely, fabulous toadstools. And we're going to do the same thing with the smaller toadstool. So I'm going to go back to my graphite and darken it again. Now I can see where the mushrooms are. I'm going to work my way around them now. So adding that depth of colour all the way around, it pulls your eye into the centre. We want the toadstools to be our focal point. So I've got Sundance and I've got Line Punch. So starting with the line punch. And now I'm going to bring in our lovely pastel pencils. And these are great for going over the top of inks because they're like a solid chalk, so they'll sit on top of your ink, so they will show their true colours. I'm going to start with the orange, and now I'm going to bring in a little bit of the red. I've got to think about where the light will be hitting the toadstool, and because the centre bit here is very light, I'm going to do it so that the lighter area is here. And now I'm going to the black, and because it's a chalk, it's quite a grey black, so I'm not worried about it being too dark, and I'm just intensifying those shaded areas, just using those as a guide to go around the edge of the toadstool cap. And the darker we make those edges, the more sort of three-dimensional it looks. Let's go with some of the lime green. So all I'm doing is concentrating on keeping that centre light. Might go with the blue actually. So before I apply the white now, I'm going to add some little orbs. So I started with the orange, and then I'm moving on to the yellow, and then I will add a white in the centre of those. And I'm just going to define that edge a little bit more with a solid black. And I'm using the yellow now just to go around and highlight those flowers. So I'm just bringing in a little bit of that metallic bronze on the little frills of the toadstool. I've got a little bit of white acrylic paint here, so I've got a nice fine brush here, which is great for this sort of thing. And then I'm going to just dot the centre of those orbs. And now we'll just add a little bit of the stickles down at the bottom there. And I'm going to pop a little bit of gold. Glitter's a great way of, again, making your image quite three-dimensional because it catches the light again. So I hope you can see that under the camera there. Thank you so much for joining me again today, and I hope it's inspired you to have a go yourselves and pick up those pastel pencils and use your gel press and of course the new stamps. You take care and I'll see you soon. Bye for now guys, bye.